feel it. The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We are going to go fight a boss. And I was just thinking about whether I wanted to pull anybody out in favor of a Houndmaster so I could have some stress healing. But my lowest level Houndmaster is level 3. And I want to keep some challenge for these fights. So I'm going to limit it to level 2 and below. We'll leave it as is. This is probably a better group to fight the guy anyway. We'll just maybe come out with a little bit of stress. We'll live with it, hopefully. So we are going to go fight the Prophet. Now, before we go, as usual, let's take a quick look. Let me do this. All right. I'm pretty sure I have some upgrades. Yes. What would it be like to do a mission where I did not need to spend thousands of gold first? I mean, that would just be very strange. You do reach a point in the end game where that starts to happen. When you have a bunch of level 6s that you've already maxed out. But we are a ways off from that. Okay. So, not too bad. Now, I did see, I don't remember who it was, but somebody, I don't think it was her. They were really missing. Yeah, like she's missing in courage, which I obviously want. I would want sanctuary for sure. So that's fine. I think he's okay. Well, except for that. And I just did her, so she's fine. We brought her on the last quest as well. Okay. Do I need to repick any of these? No. Let's do that. I don't think I did any. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Let's get ready to go. And we'll get our provisions. So, let's think. We are going to the ruins, which means we want holy water. And it doesn't seem like I've been using a lot of shovels lately, so we'll only bring 3. I will bring a couple of bandages, a few keys, and I do want some torches. And I think that's it, right? I mean, I could bring 1 herb in case we find an Iron Maiden.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Well, we can't have that.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
He must be silenced. Okay. What's my chances? 85% are pretty good. Alright, not bad. Let me think. I believe I need holy water for this. Yes. Okay. Actually, that's pretty good. This will give her a combat buff, right? Yeah. Yep, that's something I'm pretty happy with. You know what sucks, though? It's until you camp. And that means if I camp before the boss fight, I lose it. I mean, I don't want to lose it. Let's do this. Okay.
Destroyed.
Alright, so as long as... too bad my Arbalest didn't get a chance to go, but he missed, so... It worked out in the end. Okay, I'm gonna go for Retribution, I think. There we go. Okay, don't need to worry about those their Arbalists anymore. We don't really need a heal, I'm gonna say, so let's just start bringing the pain. Yep.
Back to the pit.
There we go.
Give them no quarter.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, if I remember right, I don't need to do anything. By that I meant I didn't need to, what am I trying to say? You know, put anything on it. Most of these curios, you have to use an item to be safe. But the armor is one, you just use it, and then basically you have a 75% chance of getting that buff. But if you don't get it, that's all that happens. You just don't get it. But nothing bad happens. And that is different from how most of them work.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And that is why I leave most of them alone. Things like the books where there's literally no object that makes them safe and you have a pretty good chance of something bad happening. I say no thanks. So I don't really know which way the boss is. It's probably up here. I am content to try and empty this place, so we're gonna go this way first. I guess I don't really care. I was thinking about losing her 30% damage buff. I don't know if I really care about camping. I do have some buffs that we could use, but I mean, especially if I get any more of those things, like nothing in my camping buffs is probably going to match that. Alright, what do we got? Beautiful.
Executed with impunity.
25 gold. And that's with 34 light. Imagine what it would have been at full. A bag of chips, probably. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to skip the books. Another battle. Yeah.
A singular strike.
Ah, if only she could have done 2 more damage. I guess it was a waste anyway, but there was no guarantee she would do enough solo, so I don't mind using the shot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try Retribution again. I actually should have hit this guy. I could have done it, and he's the one I want dead. So if the Arbalest doesn't do enough... Yeah, see, she didn't. Although, even with his shot, it wouldn't have been enough. Because he only did, I think, 2. But tactically, it's just what I should have done. Yep, she's got that dodge buff, baby. Can't touch this.
Be gone, fiend.
But we can touch him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do the group heal. Everybody's getting a little bit beat up. Let's just stun them.
A powerful blow.
And then the Arbalest and the Hellion can kill him easily.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
The game kind of was trying to do too many things at once there, I think. Okay. I already have a spot for the herbs. And, well...
If you value such things.
Okay. I think I want to avoid the sarcophagus. We'll just move on. Alright. One portrait. That's not... Oh, God! I saw it an instant too late. I was preoccupied by needing to adjust my torchlight. And so I walked into a trap that I knew was there. That was my fault all the way. That's one of the main benefits of having the scouting work is seeing where the traps are. But if you're going to just walk into them face first, it's a lot less valuable. Okay, I'll lose the anti-venom and take the journal page. Now, there is another trap in this hall, so let's keep an eye out for it. She has an 80%. He's got the worst stress, but yeah, I'm going to let her do it. Oy. So we'll get confirmation. Yeah, there is no boss here. It's on the other side. That's what I figured. I'm fine with that. I was kind of hoping that would be the case. Yeah, let's just get some work done. That should guarantee that my arbalist can finish him.
Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, her speed sucks. That's the one bad thing. I think their base speed is like 3. It's really low.
Impressive.
So, you know, they tend to go last a lot, or close to last.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
There we go. We get to use our herbs. Okay, well, ironically, having just gotten good value out of herbs, I'm going to take the gold. The question is, like, do I want the journal? I would have to find 2 more jade for this to be worth more. I'm definitely not getting rid of the keys. Like, that would just be stupid. I could douse I could just dump the bandages. That's fine. I hardly ever use them. I guess I'll be able to get rid of a stack of food before too much longer. Alright, so we're done over here. Now we just gotta walk our way back. So, you know, first stage of the dungeon, we have done okay. I got no complaints, no beefs. I think the worst thing that happened was me stepping on a trap that I already had been warned about. Now, another one just appeared here, so... yeah, his chance just isn't good enough. I'm going to just use her. She has the best chance, and as I've said in past dungeons, I'm not going to risk somebody taking a big hit when we, you know, just don't have a reasonable chance of success. Boy, these stress tiles, they're hitting me pretty good with them. Hopefully I won't have to use up all my food. Like one more stress tile would wreck me. Then I wouldn't be able to do the camp with 8 food. Okay, well, again, she's the one with the best chance. Alright, baby, we're going up. Alright, let's see who's going to fight us. Well, let's see. I'm going to go here. For some reason, my Arbalist, even with the damage buff, doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as she normally does. My Hellion seems like she's taking care of business. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Yeah, let me do this. Alright. Oh, brother. Well, that was just mean. Alright, well, I'm going to settle his hash.
Decimated.
But I'm going to have to just move her forward. There's no way around that. And then... What's her buff? Yeah, okay. Do I want to do damage? I don't think so. Let me do this. So, if they attack him, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. He's the one who's marked. I do notice riposte on him never seems to work quite as well as it does for the highwayman. Which is weird, because he's marked, you would think he'd get hit more often, but I swear it's like they attack him less than they do the highwayman. I don't know why. Let's do a group heal. We're getting a little raggedy here. And then just kill this clown. Honestly, I still feel like we're a little beat up.
Is a slow and insidious killer.
I do not like how we're all a little low. I will try and clean that up a bit. Okay, yeah, I'll give the Hellion this buff. So now she has a 30% buff. So if I can help it, I'm actually not going to camp until after the fight. Because we're getting a pretty good range of buffs here. There you go. Yeah, let's just make sure I don't take any damage. Well, from him, of course. Because, yes, I could take damage from one of the others. Alright. There we go. Yeah, now you attack him when I don't have the stupid thing up. Alright, we're doing okay. So, let's just finish this guy. And at this point, we're in pretty good shape. Basically, all we gotta do is finish this Claude. And, yeah, between the Hellion and the Arbalist, you know he's not gonna last long.
Success.
Okay. My problem is I'm not positive if this thing is safe to open. Let me try a holy water. Yeah, I had a feeling it didn't do anything. I don't know if I can afford a shovel. Oh, it's locked. Well, that was a big frickin' clue.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, I'm losing the jade. The fact that this late in the dungeon we still haven't found a second one, that's kind of a big tell. Oh, crap. Well, I think I'm willing to sacrifice the Blightstone. And don't get too close. Oh, let me do this before I forget. Okay. Alright, so where are we at? We're getting close, actually. Getting reasonably close. So this fight's no joke. Let's see what her 30% buff will do. Yeah? Funny thing is, I don't think she gets that kill without it. We'll have another turn. Let's keep these guys from getting too frisky. I should have stunned him. Yeah, and this is why. Because it's not that the Arbalist won't kill it. It's because he would go first. I thought of it just a second too late. I'm pretty confident that the Arbalist will get the one kill shot, one shot kill. Yeah. It's just after we took the big stress damage is the problem. Oops. Wow, that was a good one. Alright, well that's the last thing he's going to do on this earth. Night, night. Oh boy.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Then I got another chest. We're going to have to make some hard choices.
First test. Now it must be carried home.
I have a lot of busts, but I mean, eventually I am going to use them. I think I'm going to dump the onyx and take the busts. I think 4 is enough. It warrants it. All right, I think you want, yes, you want holy water.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Really? Now you give me 2 more? That's perfect. Actually, that's a nice item. I don't know if I'll use it because I tend to prefer ones that kill enemies rather than try to keep my guys alive, but... Okay, well, realistically, what am I going to get rid of here? Like, every curio in here practically needs holy water. I guess there might not be any more obstacles, so maybe I don't need the shovels. So I could do that. And then the question is, do I take the trinket? I mean, it's worth the same amount as either of those two. I can't lose the key. I can't lose that. I could get rid of the bust, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's really annoying that I find the stupid, the stupid jade shortly after I had to get rid of the last one. But, you know, what are you going to do? It is what it is. Alright, well, we're going to make short work of these clowns. They're not even getting it in action. There you go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, there it is. Hopefully I won't have any more of those or I'm in trouble on the camping, because I would like to get rid of some stress. Like, we already need to do that. Now I have this jackass, but hopefully... Yep. We don't need any more heals. So that'll keep him from getting rambunctious before she has a chance to go. I wonder if his speed sucks as much as hers. No, his is 5. And I'm pretty sure... Well, hers is 2, but I know... Something's making her slow. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 3 normally. So, an undead... An undead skeleton is faster than a living arbalist. Interesting. Well, I didn't get quite enough on him. Maybe my Vestal can do it. Alright, at least I'm getting some mileage out of Riposte here. Yep, I don't need the Vestal. We're good. Just take care of business.
Masterfully
Nice.
executed.
Nice. Alright, let's finish it.
A trifling victory. but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, getting the second onyx sucks because we had one earlier, but this is the guessing game you end up playing. Alright, I tell you what, I'm just going to get rid of this stupid trinket. I'm going to start another stack of gold. I can't get rid of the food. You know what, I'll get rid of this and take the journal page. It's very unlikely we'll find a second emerald in the short time we have, but there you go. So this is already worth more. Okay, well, I tell you what I'll do. Oh my god, oh, I should have just taken the food. I was thinking I had a full stack for a second, and I didn't. If I'd have found 2 more, I could have absorbed a food tile. Alright, I don't have any herbs left, so I can't do that. Oh, that was so stupid. Now they're just going to throw these stupid jade at me like crazy, aren't they? I tell you what. I'm going to pop a torch. And maybe I want to pop 2. And then I'm going to let that go. And I'll take another journal page. This is Journal Palooza. Okay, let's stun this guy. Let's kill this guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, -2 dodge. It's not really the end of the world. Oh, he missed. Alright, do me a favor and kill somebody. Thank you. She's been a little bit of a slap hitter, and I don't know why exactly. Let me do this. I don't want these guys to work us over. We're almost to the boss. And I want to make sure we go into that, you know, in good, strong shape. Alright, just beat the hell out of this guy, would you? Alright. Yeah, is she level 1? Is that the deal? I feel like that's probably... Yeah, she's level 1. I think what happens, you know, like I get used to working with somebody who's just 1 level higher even. But upgrading those skills matters. Oh my god.
As victories mount, so too will
Another
resistance.
jade. They're totally just rubbing it in my face. I mean... I could throw the holy water. Yep, alright. I'm going to come out of here with as much money as I can muster. So, that's the plan. Now watch, there'll be an obstacle. Alright, there's not. Alright, we're going. No camp. We're just going to go. That's right, I don't have to hover over that. I don't have any torches. Okay, and I didn't need any more holy water, so I'm glad I used that slot. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna fight the prophet.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, well that's interesting. So here's what we're gonna do. I assume his stun resistance is crazy good, and it is. But she can do damage. So that's number 1. Now, this is why I brought her to this fight, by the way, because the prophet always stands in rank 4. The pews don't do anything, by the way. They just sit there. You can get gold, but if you bring them back, but like less than a stack of gold gives you, so rather than kill him, now what I want to do, see how he has this red light shining on him? He's going to get attacked this turn. So I'm going to give him a protection buff by guarding the Hellion. Not because the Hellion needs to be guarded, but because that just will help keep him safer. Okay, let's do this. I'm almost tempted, even though she's the only one who would get the benefit of it. I'm tempted to do that, but you barely break even, so I'm not going to screw with it. Nice. See, there you go. Now that rubble can be very punishing, but I already had a protection trinket on my Man-at-Arms, and then putting this on there as well, it definitely helps, you know, giving him the protection buff again. So I'm going to go ahead and heal him. Well, I guess I clicked the wrong button, but you get the idea. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to protect her, because she's the one who's going to get hit. And the nice thing is, now I have an even bigger protection buff for him. So when he takes that shot, it'll do even less damage, or it should.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I don't know what you're talking about with a killing blow, but yeah, see, he only took 4. So, okay. Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to protect her because he's in that too. Like, if you're both in the attack, you're both going to take damage. But I'll go ahead and just buff him, keep him up there. Let's go after him. He's actually almost done, so. All right, let me do this. I don't want to take any chances at all. I guess now that I think about it, you know, I might have hit this guy and gotten a kill, but it wasn't likely. Yeah, we're good. All right, can we finish him? Yeah.
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And I can't camp as long as this is up. Well, I'll take that. I do want to camp to get rid of... I don't need a key. So I'll take... Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll take this. Alright. Let's camp. We'll do all the stress healing we can.
Respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So... Doesn't somebody have a pretty good one that does heal for more than one? Maybe not. I may be thinking of somebody else. Alright, that's fine. So we'll use Encourage. I'll hit him, I guess. And then I'll have him do her. And I'll have her do him. And I'll have her do her. And we have one person with 6 stress. And, oh, can I prevent the ambush? I think I'd like to. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright, let's just get this
As
done.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright. I mean, I think we got pretty good money out of there. Wait a second. People keep telling me the stupid journal pages are worth 1,000 each. You want to tell me why I don't see anything here? Yeah, like in this playthrough, I came into it thinking journal pages are worthless. They're just like story fluff. And when people are like, oh, no, don't get rid of that. It's worth 1,000 gold. So I started keeping them. I'm sorry. I don't see anything about that here. 6 times 1750. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting any money whatsoever for those journal pages. And I tied up a lot of slots with that. So, think I got some bad info there. All right. Good to know.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
Well, the good news is I got Zoth to level 3. The bad news is she's got a disease. Now, he went in there with wasting sickness, and it's not one I really care about. Let's go to the sanitarium and put her in it. So we'll get rid of that. And I don't need to worry about stress. What's her? It's still at 6. I could have sworn that when you came back, you lost just a little. But apparently not. I mean, I'm not worried about her having 6. Don't get me wrong. But I did think she'd lose it. So, okay. Before we sign off, I didn't get, what I got, like one stupid portrait. So I doubt I can do anything. Yeah, I could make this a bit cheaper if I traded a couple of busts. I don't know that I'm even going to bother. And I didn't get any deeds really to speak of, so I can't do that yet either. Let's just take a look and get a sense. You know, since the only beginning level bosses we haven't taken out yet are in the Cove, I think that's the way we want to go. I'll probably just try to take out the Siren next time and do kind of a clean sweep. Unless there's a long green dungeon. Ooh. Okay, then you know what? I'm thinking we do an antiquarian run. I've been waiting for a long dungeon for quite some time. So we could bring the antiquarian and go to the Weald and just try to make a pile of money. And the nice thing is I'll get some portraits too. So, yeah, I like that. Okay, well, I think we have a plan. So that's what we'll do. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.